बेकायदेशीर प्रकरणांनी गोयच्या खणींचेर माती पडली. आता ही बेकायदेशीर वेव्हाराची लागण गोयच्या पर्यटन मळाक लागल्या. मध्यम आणि ल्हान हॉटेलवाल्यांचे संघटनेन हो आरोप केला. ऑनलायन पर्यटन गोंयांक कांयच फायद्याचें ना. हे सगळे भानगडीत गोंयांक बरेच येणावळीचेर उदक सोडचें पडटा अशें संघटना म्हणटा.
Let's say 10 room hotel. 10 room hotel in the gated community, and again there will be about 30 villas in the gated community, and this 30 villas is sold to non-Goan or Goan, but mostly non-Goan, these 30 villas. There is a clause when he sold these villas to you, is clause, if you wish to add to my inventory. What is my inventory is? My inventory is 20 room hotel under the provision that I can add you to my inventory. So my hotel is no more 20 rooms, my hotel become 30 rooms. Today they are adding just 5 rooms, 20 room plus Mr. Sharma's 5 room key to me for 3 months. But with the permission of this 5 room, he is adding another 50 rooms to the inventory, which government is not getting penny, which tour operators are not looking their license, what is his capacity, what license he has. As long as different operators get enough buck to make, that is done. Plus the foreign tour operators are coming in Goa and meeting these people directly. 4 villas are attached together and you name it with your own name, Sun and Sand, whatever, and that is another hotel without a tourism registration. There is nobody who is checking this over the years. I will call it today and I will stand by with my statement. Like a illegal mining, there is a illegal tourism going on. Huge illegal tourism going on, huge, and where government is not putting any interest in it.
And that is how these multinationals who have come and built residential buildings under the shelter of the residential clause are running this as a hotels. There are 2 rooms, each unit has 2 rooms, so there are 80 rooms. Out of those 40, he has kept 20 for himself. And he is operating them and he is paying to the panchayat only for 20. But the entire project is run under that name. So who is losing it? The government is losing it one side. If I have a guest house next to it, I am losing it because he can afford to bring down his price. He takes a trade license under the 70 of the Panchayat Raj Act and he does not go to the tourism department.
Today the online portals are dictating terms to the hotel industry. They're taking an X amount from the end user because today your mobile has become your office, your business, everything. And at the end of it, with the commission structures that they have been charging, eventually that is not being passed to the hotelier. For just an example, if a room is sold for X amount, commissions as high as 30-35% are being taken by the online portals, and sometimes the end user where the guest would be staying, the hotelier, doesn't even make a fraction of the amount. As a result, it is affecting the total ecosystem, because unless the money doesn't come into the hotel, it doesn't get back to the economy.